Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is inspired by Jade Cordell, and I may have said her last name wrong, so I'll put her name up on the screen and I'll link her YouTube channel down below. Her video was making 5 random Pinterest crochet items that I think she had saved, and mine is going to be very similar, but instead of making one whole video, I'm going to make it into separate videos, so it'll be kind of like a mini-series. As far as matching the colors with whatever products I choose, I may match them or I may not, I haven't decided yet. So for today's video, the first item will be a animal, most likely, because I think that I'm going to go in order with the sections that I have saved on my Pinterest. First thing that we're going to choose is animals and amigurumi. And I only have eight things saved, so I don't have very much here. Yeah. So I'm just going to stare at y'all, I guess, and we will scroll up and down, make sure my fingers go over the screen, and click. Didn't pick anything. Okay, scroll, pick. Okay, very excited about this one. And you can't even see it. There we go. Very excited about this one because my little sister loves bears. Now, I don't know if this is a pattern. It says 25 free crochet aesthetic patterns to help you look blah 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 blah. But I don't know. Oh, it looks like there's a pattern right here. Perfect. I should mention, I don't know if Jade used patterns for any of this or she just recreated it from her own mind. Some of this I might do out of my own mind. Most of it I think I am going to do a pattern. Okay, the second section is bags and baskets. So I have 17 items saved here. Not too much to choose from once again, but we will pick something here. Didn't click anything. Okay, up and down, up and down. Alright, I've got something. A little confused on how this might be structured, but we will try. That will be in the second video, and of course you can't see it. Hopefully you can see, because I can't. But I will probably match these colors, and I will probably be making this out of Big Twists, which is mostly what you see right here. Will that make a very fancy bag? Probably not, but I'm working with what I've got, because I do not want to buy more yarn. Third section I have, which, if the screen recording is working, y'all will see Halloween. Not doing that because it only has 1 pin saved. We will do beanies, bandanas, scarves, and earrings. 8 items are saved on here, so not much. So up and down. Oh, look away. Up and down, up and down. Alright. This is very simple, so that won't take long at all. Looks like a simple headband. I'm not real sure what stitch is used here. It's a fairly thick headband, but yeah. The next section, which I'm very excited about because I want to make every single one of these pieces of clothing here. Almost. Some stuff I don't like anymore, but I have 56 pins on here, so I hope I get something grand. Didn't click anything. I do not recall this being saved. And I don't know what just happened. Okay, if that isn't my thing, not making it. Sorry. Yeah, see, I don't know. Okay. Let me take my time this time. Yeah, this isn't being made either because that's going to take too long. So I apologize out of those selections. Nothing's picked. Nothing's picked. I'm having so many issues picking a piece of clothing. Okay, that is saved. I guess I'm stuck making that since I've clicked it. But yeah. Fun. So I have to actually use my brain for this one because I don't think it has a pattern. But you know what? We can do it. Then the last section I have is just this random stuff that I've got saved. So we'll scroll up and down. I don't know how much is saved throughout here. Look away. And I accidentally went to my Halloween section. Okay. Nothing picked. I'm struggling very badly, people. Oh yes. Oh yes, 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 yes. I have been wanting to make this and I just haven't made it. So, I'm very happy. Which you can see, I actually saved this because I had screenshotted it and put it onto Pinterest. So yes. But sadly that's the 5th item, so I have to wait to make that. But yeah, I guess that's about it for this introduction part. So the first thing I'm making, which is in today's video, is that little bear in the suitcase. So I'm probably going to sit on my bed, so you might see a different scenery. Alrighty, so I decided not to buy the pattern. We're just gonna try this out and see how well I do. So since the pattern on, or the description part on Etsy said to use a 2mm hook, I think I'm going to use 2.5 just because I don't like using the really small ones all the time because they cramp my hand. So we're using a 2.5. And then I think we'll make the bear first, that way in case it's absolutely gigantic, can make the suitcase match its size. So I said I was going to use Cafe out of Red Heart. And we're going to start, I have pictures here that I'm using on my tablet. We're going to start on its feet. Which I could be writing this down in case I wanted to make it again, but no, I'm not going to. So for its feet, I'm going to start out with a magic circle. And then I'm not going to make this a tutorial, so I'm going to stop talking about what I'm doing. But my plan is to make 2 feet, attach them together, and make the body up and then the head. That way I don't have as much sewing to do. And then I'll make the arms separate and sew them, and the ears separate and sew them. And embroider the nose, eyes. Then I'll work on the dress and the headband, and then I'll make the suitcase part. So yeah. And I'm not going to talk this entire time. I'm going to use my tablet and watch YouTube probably. And I'll fast forward a lot of this, that way I ain't bored and the video doesn't take so long. So I will see y'all probably when I get both feet. Okay, I just went back to the pictures and I've just noticed that the feet are not at all the way I'm making them. They have separate feet that are attached to the hips, separate legs. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So yeah, completely different than what I'm going for, but that's okay. I'm going to continue going, so not worried about it. Alright, after making both of these, I'm going to attach them and then work my way up the body portion, and then I'll be back. So I'm not sure if I like this or not. I probably was better off to buy the pattern, but I think now I'm going to start decreasing to create like a shoulder and then the neck area. And then I'll create the head, and then I'll make the arms and sew the arms on. And so this is what I've got so far. Okay, so here is part of the body. I think I will now start on the neck. The neck will be a little bit thick just so it has some more structure and can actually support the head. And hopefully I don't have to put anything in there. That way the head stays up. But I'm just going to make the head continued on from here. Okay, so my phone's about to die, so I'm going to finish up the head and then I'll come back on here and show you what the head looks like. What I have now, I'm kind of regretting not buying the pattern, so I'm trying to decide if I should just finish up this bear, buy the pattern, or remake the bear. I'm really leaning towards to buying the pattern because I want it to be perfect. So here is the bear now. It didn't turn out too bad. Of course, it's not exactly like the one from the pattern, or from the picture I was using. And also, I didn't realize this, but the inside of the suitcase is actually a different color than the outside of the suitcase. So I probably won't go that far into it. Well, I don't know, I might have to because it looks like the way they use the brown on the edging, the way it's stitched on there creates that look. So I would need another layer to sew together. Okay, here's a better picture. So you can see it's a different color on the inside, and then the outside is that tan color. And looking at it again, I kind of wish I'd done the bear in the tan color here. Oh, I have random images going. I apologize. I kind of wish I used that Aran color on it instead, and just made the suitcase in this color, like the bear. I don't know, I kind of feel like buying the pattern, but then again I don't. I mean, it's cute. Of course it'll have the dress on it and the headband, so that'll make it look different. Next thing I'm going to do is make the suitcase. Well, actually the dress and the headband. And then I'll make the suitcase. And I guess I'll have to do that second layer, that way I can stitch it up and make that stitch look the same way. One's about to die, so I'm going to take a break. And I don't know when's the next time I will record the next part of this video. And I should have started out by saying today is May the 23rd, and I crocheted for I think an hour and 30 or 40 minutes, so almost 2 hours. Well, I didn't crochet for 2 hours. I started this video. It's probably been about 2 hours since I started this video. So yeah, that's what we've got at 2:41 p.m. right now. Don't know if I'll be back today, but I'll see you next time, and I guess I will be working on the suitcase. Alright, howdy everyone again. I did not keep y'all updated on how I was progressing through this suitcase bear thing. It is now May 29th. I don't remember when I started this. I'll put it up on the screen, but I think I worked on it about every day. Part of it is decent, part of it is not, because that was my fault. But this side looks perfect. I mean, it is perfectly square, but this side I was lazy and did not put a piece of cardboard in it, because you're supposed to put one in there. But yeah, so it's a bit lumpy, but it's okay. But here's a handle. I made my own button to put on it, my own loop. And then when you open it up, like I said, this would look better if it had cardboard. But we have the bear, and the bear I made by myself, and it so happened to fit perfectly in here. The dress could fit a little bit better. It's more of a shirt, but here's the bear and the little bow. And then the back of it has a button. And then the blanket, pillow, and then it's got a pocket. And then this part. So since I followed the pattern, obviously it turned out pretty good, I think. I mean, I didn't use the yarn she used, but I think it turned out good. Would I make this again? Probably not, because these are reverse single crochets right here. And I absolutely hate making those. I made them everywhere through here. But yeah, overall, I think it turned out pretty good. And I'll be giving this to my little sister. That is it for this video. The next thing I'll be making is a bag. So that will be the next video. Y'all see, if you can see that. Not sure if I'll match these colors or not. And I don't think I'll be using a pattern for this. It will just be from my own head. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I guess I'll see y'all next time. So, bye!